Hello. Today we're gonna code a question that check if a number is Armstrong number or no. This is the question. Write a Java program to check whether a given number is Armstrong. First, we have to know what's Armstrong number. Armstrong number is a number that the cube of its digits is equal to the sum of the cube of its digits equal to the original number. That's called Armstrong number. This is the definition of the Armstrong number. Let's open the Eclipse, and the way I'm gonna code this question is so simple. Let's open the Eclipse. I already have my package. Under my package, I create one class. The name of the class you can see Armstrong numbers. I click public static void main method and finish. Uh, the simple I want to write the definition of Armstrong number if the sum of cube digit of a number is equal to original number, that's called Armstrong number. Armstrong number. It means the sum of the cube of the number equal to its original number. The way I wanna code these questions, I declare and initialize a variable, but you can use the number from a scanner or you initialize a variable. Int number is my number, for example, equal to 153. 153. This is my number. I want to check this my number is Armstrong number or no. It means 153 153 equal to 1 times 1 times 1 plus 5 times 5 times 5 plus 3 times 3 times 3. If the 1 times 1 equal to 1, 5 times 5 times 5 equal to 1 plus 125 plus 3 times 3 times 3 is equal to 27. The sum of these numbers equal to 153. It means the sum of cube of this number, we can put this all in bracket. It's the way of, yeah. It means this number is Armstrong number. Now we're gonna code this question. I already initialized one variable number. For solving this question, I need to initialize 2 or 3 more variable. I put temp and temp and Armstrong number. Armstrong number I initialize 0. Why I declare this variable? I will let you know later. Let's go while loop. While loop. I put the condition. The condition I can say if the number is greater than 0. Inside of the while loop, I gonna code the question. The way I gonna code these questions, we have to separate the last digit of this number. It means 3. We have to separate last digit and store it in another variable, and then we have to cube that variable. At the second time, we have to get the other digit of 5 and store another variable and cube it. At the end, when we done from right to left, at the end we add each number to each other, and the end we have to compare with this number. If the number is the cube of that number is equal to the original number, then we can say this is Armstrong number. Otherwise, it's not an Armstrong number. Okay, inside of my while loop, I initialize temp variable. Temp equal to number. How can I get the last digit of this number? We use the sign of modules. We can see number, module, module 10. When a number is module 10, we will get this. If I use number 153 module 10, we will get the last digit is 3. 3. I store that number in a variable is temp variable. My second task, I have to cube this number. How can I cube this number? We can cube temp variable times 3 times by itself, or we use a method in math.power. It means power. We say temp variable equal to math.power variable. This is the return is boolean double variable. I put which number we want to power 3. It means temp variable, and it's the power, and its power is 3. It's a double, but the number is integer. We have to add cast on it, integer cast. And my third task is now I get the last digit and I cube that number. How can I store it in another variable? I say Armstrong number. I store another variable Armstrong number. Armstrong equal to Armstrong plus 10. My initial value of Armstrong is 0. 0 plus that variable, we get a number plus that. And at the end, I have to get number equal to number by 10. It means it will repeat it. Now I get a numbers that's called Armstrong number. Now I use another variable here. I say int original number. I assert equal to number. Original number equal to number. Because I declare this one, and initialize to number. Now I want to use if condition. If Armstrong number that I get the Armstrong number equal to the original number. We can say that number is Armstrong number. Otherwise says out. Not Armstrong number. I control A, control shift F to format my code, and let's run the code. Run Armstrong number. It means these numbers I put 153 is an Armstrong number. If I put another numbers, for example, I have put 145, not an Armstrong number. 145 is not Armstrong. It means 1 times 3 times 4 3 times, not the original number. If I put another number, for example, I put another number 407. 407 is an Armstrong number. You can times 3 you can multiply 4 3 times, 0 4 times, and 7 4 times, then add to each other. It's equal to 407. This is the way that I got a code. How can we check a number is Armstrong number? Just the logic is we get the last digit of the number and I store it in another variable, and then we cube that number and get the second digit from the right, and then cube to each other. At the end, we add the number that at the end, the Armstrong number that we get the last numbers. We compare the original number. If both numbers equal, we can say that number is Armstrong number. Otherwise, it's not an Armstrong number. Thank you. I think